I've seen many suspects claim that the officer is committing a crime when they're not reading the suspect's Miranda rights, especially in live PD. Today we're going to be talking about why these claims are false. The Miranda rights are the rights of a detained individual when the officer chooses to question them. The actual rights read as follows. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided to you at the expense of the state. Before I break it down, here's how the Miranda rights were established. The Miranda rights are named after a U.S. Supreme Court case titled as Miranda v. Arizona. Ernesto Miranda was arrested for stealing $8 from an Arizona bank worker. After 2 hours of questioning, this individual confessed to the crime and some other crimes. He was never told that he did not have to speak to the police or he could just consult with a lawyer before he spoke. He just confessed to the crimes. Ernesto Miranda's case was brought to the United States Supreme Court. The justices concluded that the statements Ernesto Miranda made to the police could not be used as evidence against him. This is because he had not been advised of his rights. Since then, police officers are required to recite the Miranda rights to suspects before they ask any questions. Alright, now I'll break down the rights. Number 1. You have the right to remain silent. You can remain silent and deny any questions a law enforcement officer asks. If you do this without the rights being read to you, it can be taken as a sign of suspicion. Number 2. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Whatever is said to the officer is usually recorded by their body camera and is free to be used in court. Number 3. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. You are allowed to have an attorney while you are being questioned. Number 4. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided to you at the expense of the state. If you are unable to afford a lawyer, the state will pay for a lawyer for your side. They won't charge you for it. Alright, that was a brief explanation of each right in the Miranda rights. I want to point out that a law enforcement officer can ask simple questions, such as your name, age, date of birth, and things like that without reading you your Miranda rights. If they want to ask you any further questions about what happened or like what you were doing at the time of the incident, then they're going to have to recite you your Miranda rights. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like, share, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. And let me know if you guys want me to turn this into like a series on my channel where I post like a video like this every month. I used to post a lot of videos like this like a couple months ago, but then I stopped. Let me know if you guys want me to bring these back. And so yeah, with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.